They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolves. Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has. So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Look it up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 28-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Preston Smith there to bring him down. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. Richardson to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now Jacobs. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle.
Let's go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch.
So far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end. Tie game, 4th quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to 1st and goal. Here's Jacobs.
What makes operating this deep in the red zone, Mike, so unique is how much wider the field is than deep. The offense is trying to take advantage of that with the toss play. Give credit to the defense in pursuit. They're able to force this running back out wide, out of bounds, no gain.
Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down. We'll try to pick this up with the jet sweep. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. So now a big spot coming here. This to take the lead here in the 4th. And this one is blocked. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. They'll stick to the ground. And this one's not going to help the cause. He is going backwards. Tackled back at the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least 1 first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and that'll bring on Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. Keyshawn Nixon, the return man. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Now Love. First down throw there is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Trap 60. Warrior 70. 60 back. Ready.
Back to the air, it's Love. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
He'll take a shot for Watson. And that is brought in. And he will go all the way. Christian Watson, touchdown Packers. Now the try for an extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter coming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and The age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
A second down throw for Richardson. A throw on the move is caught. They get 21 on that one. First down, Indianapolis. To throw, it's Richardson. To the left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. The defense comes up with a play in the red zone. Those active hands get to the quarterback, knock it out, and they come up with the recovery.
Mike, we see this from time to time down here when an offense is operating in the red zone. The field shrinks, coverage gets a little bit tighter. Quarterbacks tend to hold the ball a little too long, and that's exactly what came back to bite him right here.
From the gun, here comes Jacobs. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Heck of an effort by this runner, Mike, just to get back to the line of scrimmage. I think most backs around the league, that play would have resulted in a loss, but not this guy. Continued to fight, continued to do everything he could to prevent the loss, but it still stopped for no gain.
A second down throw for Love. He's going to uncork one, looking for Wicks.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
From the gun, on third down, it's Love. And that is incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be fourth down. On comes the Packers punting team, as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. This is 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. He'll get that one to Taylor, complete. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
Okay, ready?
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive. All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2 minutes. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder. So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt, there's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. Oh, he can't get rid of it, and he's taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Here we go. This is fourth down. Throwing is Richardson. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down. Now Love. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set. If you're going to guard them one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.